Now I turn on to His Excellency Salim AlMalik, Director General, Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. So, Your Excellency, the floor is yours to share your expertise with us.
In the name of God, the merciful, the compassionate, Director General of UNESCO, ladies and gentlemen, may the peace of God be upon you. The bells, school bells are ringing because a new school day begins. Today, there's a new bell that is ringing and marks a new start for the educational system. That is why this summit is so important. It focuses on our children, our treasure. Indeed, this is a historic day because this day reaffirms that education is a crucial pillar for development and international peace and security. Teaching is put at the center of this issue. The fourth SDG is focused on education and places priority upon it. Here we are speaking of quality education, equitable education, and continued education. But the COVID-19 pandemic surprised us. It reaffirmed the importance of education, which was significantly affected by this pandemic. Thus, education today is a criteria for our success or for our failures. Indeed, the Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, ICESCO, has followed these educational developments and has focused on the gaps in between the poor and the rich. These are gaps that continue to grow, and they must be overcome so as to provide education for all. There must be an increased number of students. There must be greater quality in education. Sacrifices must be made to provide educational services for all. Moreover, there is a link between values and education. Integration and quality, these are questions of civilization, first and foremost. These are historical values, values that must be defended. We must place great importance on children, marginalized children, and girls. We note the inclusive nature of education. This provides an opportunity for each and every person for peace, for cohesion within the society. These issues require innovative solutions. We must have an approach that respects these gaps and acknowledges these gaps in education. We must ensure modern education while placing importance on the role of a teacher. Teachers must be defended. We cannot forget the role of the family in education, family which prepares students. Families are at the heart of society. Ladies and gentlemen, ICESCO, which has 54 member states, stresses the importance of education by focusing on children, women, youth, and basing this on modern technology and by bolstering the capacity of youth so as to create a world where there is work for them. Education must not be focused simply on memorizing facts, but on innovation, on capacity building. ICESCO has placed great importance on education through the programs, seminars, and conferences it has carried out. We have recently adopted a distance learning platform, and we have provided technical assistance to all states who need it. In conclusion, we do have recommendations regarding various policies. First, we must provide adequate resources through national budgets to the educational system. Secondly, there must be an international support fund for those nations in conflict zones and wars so that we can mitigate the effects of these crises. And thirdly, the educational system must not be part of sanctions or blockades. Fourthly, international societies based in communication must support developing countries. And to conclude, we must create an international prize for developing countries who have made significant progress in the area of education. I thank you.